guys, it's Rebecca. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, make sure to definitely subscribe. In today's video, I am finally showing you guys my long-awaited hair growth challenge. And I would like to give a huge thank you to Kin Essentials for sponsoring today's video. So I'm finally doing the hair growth challenge because I have received hundreds and hundreds of questions. How did you grow your hair out? How can I grow my hair long? What to do to help my hair grow long and healthy? How can I grow my hair even if my hair is damaged? What can I do or what should I do? And I'm finally showing you guys that today. So if you would like to do this hair growth challenge with me, then keep watching. So I did do a video a couple months ago on my best 10 tips to grow your hair really long and fast, and that video did pretty well, but I still received more questions and I wanted to do a hair growth challenge so I could really be interactive with my subscribers, because I honestly am probably a little more interactive on my Instagram than I am on my YouTube channel. So I thought doing a challenge would be great so all of us could just grow our hair together and be a part of this challenge. So the first thing I'm going to talk about for this challenge is health over length. So I received a bunch of questions, like I mentioned. If my hair is damaged, can I still grow your hair? And the answer is yes, of course you can. But you need to remember, health over length should always be prioritized, because if your hair is not at its healthiest state, it is going to be more difficult to grow your hair than if your hair was at its natural state. But if you follow this hair challenge that I'm going to show you guys, this should help to make this process a little easier, and it can help to grow your hair faster. And just remember, if your hair is damaged, if you're transitioning and you plan on cutting off your dead ends, or if you're big chopping, I recommend big chopping, and it's probably the easiest way to just cut off all the damage and go. But if you're going to transition, this challenge would be good for you because you can do the challenge, and then when your hair gets to your desired length, you can cut off the dead ends. So let's get to the challenge. So the challenge with this HG oil from Kin Essentials, it's pretty simple, it's straightforward. All you have to do for this challenge is one thing: use this oil as many times as you can. That's it. Now some of you are probably like, that's it, that's all I have to do, but I'm gonna tell you guys all the different ways I use this HG oil, and I incorporate this into my daily, weekly, monthly, my entire hair routine. Because look at how empty this oil is already. You can see how much I have used of this oil, and a couple weeks ago the oil was already at the top and it was really full, and you guys have seen how much my hair is grown. So first I'm going to show you guys what my hair looked like a couple months ago when I filmed my curly hair routine. This was the length of my hair. It was pretty short and my hair was growing, but it honestly was not growing as fast as it is. So this is what my hair looked like a few months ago with the length check t-shirt. You can see it's just like at my shoulders, but when I pull a strand, it is like a couple inches longer. Kin Essentials is coming out with their very own length check t-shirt, so once I receive that, I will be showing you guys how my hair looks with that length check t-shirt, and I'll be updating you guys. Now this is what my hair looks like normal with a wash and go. This is day 4 hair, so it's kind of not so curled up as it would be on day 1, but you can see how much length that I do have now that I did not have, because my hair used to be here. Now it's here. I have about, I'd say, 2 to 3 inches of visible growth. Now let's look at my hair with a length check t-shirt. This is what my hair looks like when it's wet with a length check t-shirt. This is once I got out of the shower, I put the shirt on and showed you guys the length of my hair. Look at how different it looks. My hair is not resting on my shoulders anymore. It is way past my shoulders when it is wet. And then when I pull a strand, you can see it stretches, of course, a couple inches. And this is a side-by-side comparison of the two. A couple months ago with the length check t-shirt, and recently with the length check t-shirt that was taken about a week or 2 ago with my hair wet, the recent one. And of course, in a couple months when I finish this bottle, I'll be doing another one. The ingredients of this HG oil are vitamin E oil, sunflower oil, aloe vera oil, avocado oil, apricot kernel oil, jojoba oil, hemp seed oil, peppermint oil, coconut oil, and castor oil. So there's 10 different oils in here, and all of these oils, they do amazing things for your hair. Basically, this entire mixture is hair food. Now let's talk about how I use this HG oil constantly. I'm never not using this oil. I go through this oil so much because this oil is just hair food for me. The first way is a scalp massage. I'm going to show you guys how I do this right now. I've been telling you guys on my Instagram, I've done like a couple story posts where I'm like massaging my scalp with this oil, and this is what I do every morning and every single night. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take 1 drop full of this oil, and you can see like how much is in here. And then I'm going to apply the oil all over. So I'm just gonna do twice in the back, twice on each side, squeezing it twice, and then squeezing it once in the front on like the part of my hair. And then I'm gonna do 1 squeeze on my edges just to make sure that they can get some love too, because I want to grow my edges. And then I'm gonna take my fingertips, not my nails. It's really important to not use your nails, because if you use your nails, you're going to scratch your scalp and that will harm your scalp. So take your finger pads and just gently massage your scalp. You can do it however you want, but I recommend being slow and gentle, because if you are vigorous and you are like shaking your head like that, you will create frizz, tangles. I don't even think that would really help your hair, because you're just hurting your hair. You need to take your finger pads and be gentle and just gently massage. And you want to make sure you're massaging the main points of your head. So where I applied the oil, I did my part, the back of my head, each side of my head, and then my roots. So whenever you guys see me use this oil, I apply it the same way, like every single time, and I'll just apply it and massage very gently. The second way I use this HT oil is a Prepoo. You guys have seen me Prepoo my hair probably 100,000 times. Prepoos are so simple yet so effective to do, because when you're using any product in general, so like with an oil, a deep conditioner, a hair cream, especially when you're deep conditioning, what it mainly almost always says on the packaging is put a shower cap over your head. Why? So you can attract the heat and keep the heat in your hair, because heat penetrates the products. Prepoos are basically a warm oil treatment. Faster way to call it is a hot oil treatment, and it's also called a Prepoo because you do this before you shampoo your hair. So what I will do is I will take this HT oil and I'll put it into a Tupperware container, and then I will take a carrier oil. And carrier oils are just an oil you use to take up space because you don't want to run out of your oil mixture. So I like to use vitamin E oil, coconut oil, castor oil. It just depends on what I'm in the mood for. And I'll mix that with my HT oil, and then I'll microwave it for 15 to 30 seconds just so it's not too hot. And then I will take the oil and I will use just like a dropper like this one, or I'll just use my fingertips, and I will drench my hair in that oil, especially targeting my scalp. I will put it all over my scalp, make sure to massage, and then I'll just sit there for about 5 to 6 minutes, and I will just be continuously massaging my scalp, making sure it's on my ends, on the length of my hair, everywhere. And then I will leave this oil on my hair for 45 minutes to an hour. You really want to leave this on for a long time because they are oils. The next way I use this HT oil is whenever I'm doing any type of hairstyle, I will apply this oil either before I do the hairstyle, or I will apply this oil when I am done doing the hairstyle. I've recently posted an IG video on my Instagram, and I'll put a little clip right here. Before I do anything, the first thing I'm doing is putting this oil all over my scalp and massaging it in. Doing this before you do any type of hairstyle, you want to make sure you're massaging your scalp, like applying this HT oil on your scalp, because that is going to help to coat your scalp, to moisturize it, to make sure your scalp is getting the oils that it needs before you are messing with your hair. The next way I use this oil is deep conditioning. So you guys watch my Mask Mondays on Instagram, and I will be bringing them over to YouTube. And you guys always see me apply an oil before I apply the deep conditioner. Once I get out of the shower, my hair is freshly washed and conditioned, I take this HT oil and I apply 2 drops while I deep condition, because I like to be extra with it. I will apply this all over my scalp and just give my scalp a nice massage before I apply the deep conditioner, because that is going to stimulate my scalp while my hair and my scalp is still warm from my shower. So just doing that is really just adding another way of using this oil. I believe the last way I use this oil, I might be forgetting a way because I use this oil so much, is applying this oil before I style my hair. So I will use this oil, I will put it on over my scalp before I style. I will massage it in because my hair will be warm after rinsing out the deep conditioner as well. I'll style my hair as usual, and then my scalp is moisturized and my hair is moisturized from this oil, and my hair just looks amazing. I believe that those are all the ways I use that oil. So this is what you can do for the hair growth challenge. You can do scalp massages, Prepoo, use this oil in your deep conditioning routine, use this oil in your styling routine. Try and think of other ways you could use this oil as well, but remember, scalp massages are the biggest thing. So that is basically this challenge, is just to use this oil as many ways as you can, because this oil has so many benefits. You need to realize that using this more times gives you more opportunities and more chances, and that is truly what this challenge is about. So now for this challenge, you have a couple things you must do. You need to use this oil as many times as you can, such as the methods that I just previously listed and talked about in this video. And if you don't know these methods, I just explained them, so you guys should already know what they are. So I just gave you guys about 4 to 5 ways you can add this oil to your routine if you did not know. The second thing you need to do is take pictures. You need to document this. So Kin Essentials is coming out with their very own length check t-shirts, so you can of course purchase from their website. I will have the link down below, of course. Then you're going to take a picture while your hair is wet and just pull one strand so you can see what it looks like normal and what it looks like pulled. And then the second picture you're going to take when your hair is dry and just pull one strand. So yeah, that is the challenge. I will be checking up with you guys periodically on my Instagram, possibly even here on my YouTube channel. I really hope you guys like this challenge. Remember, you need this oil, but of course if you can't, that's okay. Just try using a different one. But this oil, I can tell you guys, look at my growth. My growth is living proof that this oil will help to grow your hair. I'll have the website down below so you can purchase this. And I would like to give another huge thank you to Kin Essentials for sponsoring today's video. I would also like to mention that Kin Essentials does have their very own styling products, as well as a styling / detangling brush. So if you're looking for amazing styling products that are all natural to use, they have a curl butter and they have a curl jelly with their brush. So it is a perfect combo, and I do have a YouTube video trying out their products and showing you guys how it works for my hair, what I like about it, and what I think would work for you guys. So it'll be up here in one of these corners if you would like to check it out. If you like this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you're participating in this hair growth challenge. I really hope all of you guys will participate, because this oil is the best. If you guys are looking for hair growth, this oil will do it for you. And make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.